Welcome to TGS Air.
Welcome.
Episode 1.
One of many? Or one
Well,
of two?
we'll see.
Who knows?
We'll
Who
see
knows?
how long this goes on, how long I can put up with Escape Suburbia and vice versa.
This is probably the only episode. Probably.
With me, Johnny,
And me, Ryan.
Escape Suburbia. So today we've got some bits on. We're going to have a look at our own guns. It's episode 1. We're going to introduce the gear that we use. We're going to look at an old gun.
An old gun, a relic, but a beautiful relic.
Oh, I wasn't referring to your gun.
Oh, we weren't?
No.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was saying we've got
the old
that
gun.
antique pistol we're actually going to look at.
no.
Yeah, not your old junky, lovely.
Classic.
Yes, best gun ever made.
Ever. Started the PCP game.
It didn't. That's the biggest lie ever. And then we're going to look at some gear and we're going to shoot some guns. Enjoy. So, I'll show you mine.
And yeah,
If you show me yours.
I can relate to that. We can do that. Wow.
Ooh.
Look at this.
Get yours out, come on.
Okay. I don't know if you're ready for it though, because it is a classic.
Whoa.
Look at that. Look at that. Even a classic sling for a classic rifle, the Super 10.
The sling's the nicest bit, mate.
It's probably worth more than the rifle, to be fair, and it works better. I have a BSA Super 10 in 2.2 with a little Hawk scope on, and like every air gunner,
A
PARD
PARD.
adapter. You have to have a PARD adapter.
I haven't got one.
Oh, well, yeah, you're not in the gang.
I'm not a real air gunner.
No, it has been modified, but not by me.
By XTX Air.
I think it's had a seal kit in it previously at some point, quick fill fitted, because they didn't have it back then.
Pretty necessary, isn't it? Can you imagine taking your bottle off every time?
What
to
a
fill?
pain in the arse. It's all right, but I do need to get into the year 2000 at least.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, coming into this millennium wouldn't be a bad idea. No. However, I didn't joke when I think that genuinely is probably one of the best guns BSA's ever made in a pre-charged model.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I did step up to the R10 after this, and I quickly put it back down and got rid of it.
I think in performance, the current R10 and the Gold Star are unbelievably good.
The Mark 1, not so much.
However, like, having been inside, like, they are technically, they took a lot more effort to build that than they do a modern gun.
Yeah.
They're modern guns. Like,
100%.
there's a lot in that. And I am a big believer that simplicity is usually better, but complexity is sometimes quite sweet too.
Yeah, they do have their flaws. They do go wrong occasionally. Parts are going to get harder to get for them. But I don't think I could ever get rid of it.
Yeah, you just have to buy another one.
I'd just have to buy a new gun, and then this would just be the special occasion.
Like, when you take the grandkids out, you're like,
Yeah.
well, if you wouldn't understand that this
In
was
my
once,
day, we had Super 10.
this was the best air gun ever made.
It's still younger than me. That's the main thing.
Most things are.
Like most things. Anyway, let's put this away because it's old.
Don't be embarrassed.
I'm not.
Leave it out.
I'm giving you. I'll leave it out, but I was giving you space for your
No,
beautiful.
If you like this, my gun can
engraved.
mount
You just
it.
put it on top.
Yeah,
Well, that's just
your gun.
a certain dominance over my gun.
This is like
That's-
old and young. This is mine. It's
Tell
a
me,
bit, it's
explain.
a bit, it's
What
a
have we
bit
got?
younger. It's a Varrock HW100 20 caliber. This was the
Great
first 20 caliber in the country, no less, in a non-FAC carbine spec.
Wow, there's a claim to fame.
They call me 20 caliber John because
because of
I
this.
have this. Yeah,
Oh, I got
like, I have no
completely
other real name.
confused. Right.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah, I almost changed my name to Depot because of this gun. No, but Varrock made like 20 cals for years and years, and then they didn't make a non-FAC one, and I thought that was a travesty. And I've always thought 20 caliber was cool because it means you don't have to talk about 177 and 22 with anybody.
Well, that debate's going to have to happen one day, not on this channel,
Definitely not at the
Yeah.
beginning episode.
No, never.
We'll get someone who cares on to talk about it. What is that? It's 22.
It's 2-2. Yeah. So I can have the debate when you've got the 20.
Yeah. So I hassled, and eventually they made a 20 caliber non-FAC gun.
Just for you.
No, not just for me, but I believe there was other people hassling too. They probably
Okay.
responded to market needing it. So I bought I luckily got the first one. Not that it really matters, it's not like serial number 1 or anything special, but it is cool. And then subsequently decided that H100 was a boring looking gun. So I changed it. I carved out the stock and dyed it red, had it engraved, put a golden band on it.
The gold, I mean, that just makes it.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit bling.
The engraving's a nice touch because they are inherently plain air guns. They don't do anything to the actions. They're always, like in the shotgun world, you get a nice bit of engraving, or you pay
to have a prettier looking gun.
And most air rifles are black action wood or black action and synthetic. There's
Wouldn't it be interesting if, like, BSA, for example, Fire Arc, BSA is a better example, came out and said, all right, so you've got the R10 walnut, that's the grade 1.
Yeah.
And you can buy the grade 5.
Yeah, the BSA Exquisite.
Exquisite. The BSA Exquisite.
The BSA Exquisite.
And it would be exquisite.
It would be exquisite. Hand engraving.
Yeah.
Even machine. Just a little bit of machine engraving.
I mean, like, you know, you got your Maruku. This is shotgun talk now.
Going off subject, but.
Is like 1,500 quid.
Yeah.
And a grade 5 is 3 grand.
Yeah.
But it's the same gun but prettier.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, Daystate do it.
Yeah,
Daystate have done it for a while, like laser engraving or putting fancy stocks and bits on their guns to make them worth more money. I think that would be cool as you like to have a...
It's fine being able to buy accessories that you can add on, but buying a gun that's
factory
done.
grade 5 R10
Yeah.
for 3 grand.
Yeah.
Oh, why not?
People are going to pay it. People spend that sort of money on air guns. It's not unheard of.
No.
And to be fair, they could probably do it for cheaper than that.
What's an R10? 800 quid, something like that?
Yeah. Why not make one 1,200 that's got a bit of laser engraving on it?
It's going to be like 2 grand, isn't it?
It probably is.
They want to go the whole hog. And they make their limited editions, but I think they're all just a bit wet, aren't they? Like,
yeah, just a laminate stock, done.
That's like it's not the most adventurous thing in the world. Like, I'm thinking, essentially this, engraved with a custom-ish stock with some extra bits.
Yeah.
And they can charge a premium because it's factory.
Well, I mean, you can buy custom stocks. You can buy a different stock for your air rifle, but you can also pay to have it engraved. But to have one already done.
Yeah, the factory stuff's always worth more money than somebody just having done a thing to their gun.
And you're going to pick it out from a rack. If you're looking at a grade 1 gun to a grade, you're going to say, I want the grade 5. Everyone always aspires to get to the next grade. So why not? Why not do it?
There you go.
They're missing a trick. There you
go. Well, maybe we have to do it. Maybe we have to start a gun making. This is a bit much for episode 1, isn't it? Start our own gun makers.
We can do this.
We can. Yeah. Let's just come up with our own designs and buy a few £1 million worth of CNC machinery.
Well, why not? Why not?
Woo! All right. There you go. That's not really that exciting. Shall we compare shot counts? No.
No.
No. So we were just going to come out for a casual plink, but now we're going to do a 1 magazine competition.
Which is slightly unfair because you've got 14 in your mag and I've only got 10.
But what if we do it on group size? 8 shots.
Deal.
So we don't have to use a full mag each.
We can do that. If you need the extra shots, then you can take them.
No, but on group size, more shots is worse, right?
Good point. Good point. Okay, we'll do group size.
Mostly, this is just a bit of fun. Let's shoot some guns and then back to the studio.
Oh, no, I've got a stick right in the middle of my target.
Well, you can.
Can I snap that stick?
Why don't you just shoot the stick? You're not going to hit the middle of the target anyway. Come on. Be honest.
No, don't. No way you're having any advantage of my target being blocked by a stick.
I'm bottom, you're top. You can shoot whichever target you like.
It all helps to your group, right?
Well, what helps, right, is that I'm not precious about how good a shot I am.
No, nor am I.
So it doesn't matter if I lose.
No, we're just having fun. I can just tell you're getting worked up.
Cool. Flipping it, you're a good shot, aren't you? Alright, I quit. He's too good.
How you feeling, Johnny? How you feeling?
I was alright until you spoke was to put. Yeah, no, alright. You're an unbelievably good shot, mate. This is quite impressive. Then can't back it up with a shot.
I think we both know 3 times out of 10 I can shoot a shotgun well.
99% of the time I'm good, 1% of the time.
Yeah, I'm basically the Sex Panther of the shotgun world. Work 60% of the time, every time.
Oh, yes. You keep going forever, mate. Virock is the better option, clearly.
I mean, that's nice.
Oh, I've got a 14 shot magazine. I've had 10 shots.
So you've cheated. I've still got 2 left then.
Go on, have your 2 shots.
Go on then. So I'm going to have another 2 shots because Johnny said we were going to shoot 8 and he decided to take his time and shoot 10.
It's hard when you've got such a large mat capacity. Anyway,
it's hard to count, yeah.
I'm just going to defecate in this.
Right, let's see what we can do. The mighty Super 10. She's out.
Oh.
I'm sure I had another one.
So you've had 10 shots anyway?
Well, the mag's not indexing properly. That's 10. That should be 10.
So you were cheating, as so was I.
Oh, no.
Well,
Look.
What did we learn from... No, because you read the one on the left, you don't.
Yeah, no, I know, that was in there.
Ow.
There we go, we're done. I've had my 10. So I must have cheated, I must have had 9. I think you might have pipped me.
I mean, I got more in the middle.
Well, you've got, 3 in the black. I've got 1, 2, I've got 3 in the black.
Yeah, I've got 1 if we're scoring outwardly, 7 if we're scoring 8, we're all on 8 plus. If we did a total score, I do have more in the 10.
Yeah, you have a better group.
I think it's a solid draw, mate. Like, I can't, if we really could be bothered, we could work it out. But I'd say it was a real solid draw.
Yeah, we're not far off. I think mine could be tighter, but I mean that's I'll
Bit
take
of surgery, mate.
yeah. One way or another.
Good draw.
Sweet.
Welcome to the bit where we just talk about random gear, because nobody wants to watch an entire review on like a set of mounts or anything like that. But there's a lot of gear out there that deserves a bit of highlighting, and
incredible amount of gear.
Go for it. What have you brought today?
I have, as you know, a massive knife collection, and I think everyone should. It's a beautiful little Damascus knife that I picked up at the shooting show, and it's still at Stoneleigh Park. Yeah, beautiful little Damascus blade, nice wooden handle. But to me, the knife is brilliant. It's works.
A good user, isn't it?
It's a good user.
Walnut handle?
Yeah, it's a good user. It holds an edge well. For me, the sheath just makes the knife.
It is way more impressive than the knife. Not that the knife isn't a nice thing, but it's a way more impressive affair.
I think I'd actually get a knife made to fit in this sheath, just so I could keep it and just put that in any old bit of Kydex. But the beauty of this is that you can have it hanging on your leg, or on those situations where if you are air gunning and you are lying on your stomach all the time, crawling, you can take it off and just put it on the back of your belt.
Yeah, or clip it into a backpack.
Clip it into a backpack, onto your rucksack. You can clip it wherever you want, so it's easy to get to. And for that reason, it makes the knife for me.
Who's it made by? DL.
DL.
Knife makers, you'll get some who are just way better at leather work.
Yeah,
their knives are not as good as the leather, and you get some the other way where they'll make the most beautiful knives in the entire world, and you'll go, I'll get someone else to make a sheath. Which is, I think, why some of the best knife makers out there get someone else to make their sheaths.
They'll ever work out. Yeah,
and the best leather workers get knife makers to.
I think
they work together.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's probably a better thing to do rather than trying to be an expert in 2 different things.
Yeah, it must be boring just working with leather all day, though, right?
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be. So what have you got?
Well, after your incredibly interesting knife, I've brought something really uninteresting to the table. I got the scope is so unconsequential. BKL mounts is my thing for the day. I've always liked BKL mounts. Like, there's nothing more that upsets me than crap quality mounts.
Cheap mounts. There's just no need.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously shoot rifles and stalk and this kind of thing, and I've always spent good money on mounts. Because it's like buying good tyres for your car. It's the one thing that connects your scope to your rifle.
Yeah.
I just like them. They go back to the centre, they're centering as opposed to pulling to one side, and you see a lot of the cheap mounts when they clip on a rail and they're actually offset by like 3mm, and that makes a difference.
Yeah, massive difference.
Plus they're pretty, they have the 2 straps and they're disconnected. And they make loads of different models. I just feel like if you're going to buy good mounts for your gun, these are probably some of the best airgun mounts out there, by quite a long way.
It's worth investing the money. It's definitely, in decent mounts.
It's 100%. Allowed me to treat this gun really, really badly, and I never lose zero.
Yeah, you can knock it about and it's always going to hold it. Yeah. Whereas you've got cheap ones, you get there and it's loose or something's falling off.
Only with money. Some of the metal you see some of these cheap mounts made of, you look at them and they'll bend.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't take a lot to actually damage and bend them out in place. Anyway, that's an uninteresting segment over.
It's not junk segment.
Oh.
It's still got life.
It's still got life like you.
Like me. I'm only 39. What's wrong with you?
The Daisy.
The Daisy. The beautiful Daisy. What a pistol. I must admit,
177 target special.
it is a 177 target special. You are right. With lovely, lovely grips.
Plastic, fake wood.
Fake wood.
It's a good looking
But it's
gun.
a daisy. All daisies were like this. They all had.
They are a cheap gun. They were.
They're a
literally-
plinker. They're a
it's a
garden
toy
plinker.
company.
It's a toy.
Toy's a strong word, but it's a toy company.
It's a toy that can hurt. Not that I can vouch for that, but it is a toy that you can have fun with. You can shoot cans in the back garden. You can shoot eggs, whatever you want to shoot.
Shooting eggs. That's a good idea. That.
Yeah, it's good fun. Or like the video I saw the other day, polos. But that's for another thing.
Very exciting.
So as you informed me earlier, as I've never played with one of these before, she fills up from the front.
Yeah, so you got a BB reservoir in the front of the gun. And you load it up through a little spout. And then you hold it, point it skyward,
Load her up.
cock it, and then
Oh, thing of beauty.
boom.
And then there's now one, so I'm going to keep this pointing this way now. So I don't know anything that happens to
You
my
can
face.
unload it. Quite clever. You pull it back.
Oh, it's gone.
And then it flies
There we
out the
go.
end.
Look at that.
Clever, eh?
That is fantastic.
And then point it forward,
Slide
and then you're ready to
forward.
go.
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to shoot some tin
Yeah,
cans
let's go
with this
shoot it.
later.
So we're about to shoot this beautiful old girl. We had a little play, and she's not like the best and most accurate thing for something that's called a target special. But she is a lot of fun.
She's a lot of fun. She probably shoots about 3 foot high, but she's a lot of fun.
So we're now going to have a competition that matters.
This is it.
We got a box at 6 meters with outwardly scoring rings, with ridiculous scoring systems. And we're going to have 5 shots each. I don't know how many balls I've put into.
Quite a few. I'm
Yep.
sure we can count to 5. We couldn't
Well,
manage to
we
do
couldn't
it.
manage to count to 8.
We'll try and count to 5.
Do you want to toss a coin for who goes first?
Yeah. Have you got a coin?
No. We've got contactless. We could toss a phone.
We could toss a phone. I haven't got any coins. I was robbed by the children yesterday in Costa.
Right. Let's. Ready? Going to toss modern equivalent of money. Screen or blue?
I'll go for blue. Oh, that was a fix.
That was a bad. It's a bad
Just
system.
take it. Take
Okay.
it. You go first.
I'll go first. Like, it doesn't really matter, does it?
No. Oh,
Do you need it? Oh yeah, I
it
got 1
was-
point.
It was far right. Far right. 1 point. Oh,
Ooh.
I feel I've got this.
This is not a consistent firing pistol.
It's definitely not shooting high anymore, that's for sure.
How it is. I got 10 points. I got.
You've had 3,
points.
you've got 2 left. Oh, nearly in the same hole. Oh, that's it. That's your lot. That's your small onion.
You wait there. I'm
You
going to mark
count.
mine with an X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 32 points. Literally all he has to do is get one inside of the 20, and I'm probably buggered.
See if I can beat Johnny's score. Helps if you load it. Oh, is that a 1? I'm having trouble getting this to even load. Oh, she is so not accurate at all. Last shot. I need a ball. And that is it.
Escape Suburbia comes in 62 points.
Okay, what the wife says, I've still got it.
Well done, mate.
Cheers.
Look at that. I mean, it did take you like 7 attempts, so I feel like should there be?
No,
we
no,
could knock
that-
your point.
It
like
wasn't
we could
loading properly.
50% off for every malfunction caused by user error.
No, I think it was
That
gun
puts
error.
you
I
at
think
15 points.
you had the best of it before me.
I warmed it up for you. Look.
Well, I just shot a better group.
You did. Well, I don't know about better group. You shot a vastly more lucky group.
Definitely luck was on my side.
Mate, good shooting.
I'm
Very
happy
good
with
shooting.
that. That was a lot of fun, especially with everything that's been going on and people being in lockdown. You need something like this to plink in the garden,
And what's it worth? 30 quid
if
on a
that.
good day.
On a good day, just a bit of fun in the garden with the kids, a little bit of plinking,
Totally safe.
totally safe. Make
Yes.
sure you got a good backstop because, you know, well, I mean, a cardboard box
Yeah, a
is
cardboard
even
box
stopping
is
it.
an adequate backstop.
Yeah, they're what 6-7 yards. So,
I mean, I thought that was more like 25.
well, I mean, well, I shot it at 40, but let's just say it was 8.
Well, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It brought back a lot of memories. Just having a fun with an old pistol, a little plinker.
You know, they get looked down on by a lot of people because they're not serious enough. You can't shoot 6 miles with it.
No, you can't get a good group, but it's a lot of fun when you hit something with one of them. It's a lot of fun. It puts a smile on your face.
Well, suddenly it's not really entirely about skill, so you don't have to be really overly concerned with being the best.
No,
You
it
can
can't be
really-
about skill when it shoots somewhere different every time.
Yeah.
It takes skill out of the equation.
And so it just becomes a fun
A
thing,
game of luck.
which is, it's gambling.
Let's go. Gambling with a daisy.
Feed your habit with an old air pistol.
An old BB gun. No, it was a lot of fun. I feel we need to do more of that. For
Guys,
sure. Especially
well-
as I managed to win that one.
Well, I imagine you'll be winning a lot, seeing as you're ex-target champion of the world.
Ex-target
Because you're old
pistol
enough to
shooter.
have owned pistols in real life.
Yeah, we're not going to divulge my age on this, but yeah.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. This is where you say something.
Thank you very much for watching.
Or just goodbye would do.
Goodbye.